First of all, thanks Heather, LASER and Central San Martins for making this happen, and to our panelists for being part of this event. We are Meritxell, Rosell and Lula, editors and curators of CLOT Magazine, which is an online platform dedicated to art, exploration into science and technology. It was founded in London in 2013 as a personal project, but since then, thanks to the people who joined it, has become a global platform. We both hold a strong background, scientific and humanistic, strong background. We know Heather since the beginning. I think he was one of the first who was part of CLOT Magazine, and since then we have had a really close relationship, exchanging professional ideas and thoughts about different projects.
Well, the idea for having a special session for Interspecies Creativity came out after our talk in LASER event last year, in which we presented work of artists that were using living organisms and biological systems for their artistic purposes, but establishing in a certain way a close working relationship with these organisms. And we found that we felt the need to explore this subject further. And as Heather is a key figure in the field in London, well, we thought that we would propose this idea to her, and well, here we are today. And okay, the main idea was to do something quite interactive and to bring together a group of artists and academics that were engaged in creative practices with non-human life forms, and to explore issues connected with interspecies communication, collaboration and co-creation. And the session tonight will address discussions on creativity, collaborative processes, but also and importantly ethical and legal aspects as well. So which organisms are considering? So these organisms can be very varied. Since like lower forms like bacteria and slime mold, then going through like invertebrates like insects like bees, ants, silkworms, spiders, airworms, jellyfish, and even like birds and fishes. And which are the artists working with these organisms? Well, we just put a small list of artists that we have published or will be published soon in our magazine. And we have Ren Ri, that works in bacteria, Heather and Eduardo in the slime mold, Ren Ri, which is a Chinese artist that works with bees, Kuai, working with ants, Veronica Ranner, then Rinaldo, that has worked with spiders and also fishes, Veronica Ranner, which works with airborne, working with jellyfish, and Boursier-Mougenot, that has some work with birds.
Some of the works, most of you know Barnett, the work of Most of you know the work of Heather, our tonight, who does not know. Heather is a researcher, artist, and educator working with living materials, complex systems, and biological design. Her work explores how we observe, represent, and understand the world around us. One of the current projects is the design of experiments and ongoing collaboration with intelligent slime mold. Rinaldo, he was with fish and spiders. He's an interactive media artist and professor at the Ohio State University. Her work is focused on theories of life, symbiogenesis, and interspecies communication. Meritxell is an interdisciplinary artist. He is the founder and director of Interspecies at New York City, and he works with biological systems, genetic modification, and biomaterial fabrication. The last one is Robertina. She works with JELLYFISH. She works with living systems, sonification, and interspecies communication to better understand Earth's environment. He was honorary mention prize at Rosell last year with this project here. And Veronica Ranner, he's an artist from Los Angeles. She explores insect communication within a human control frame.
And also, there's also another artist that their main aim is more just like generating novel or like very unique pieces of art. It's not that not going that deep into exploration of the relationship of like what is being a human and these and the other organisms, but just more like the creative process of and obtaining a unique artist. And one example is Ren Ri that works with bees and to obtain or to make these really beautiful like beeswax sculptures. And he's a Chinese artist and he was a beekeeper before with Rinaldo when he was young. And also like this Boursier-Mougenot is a French artist, and his approach is just to obtain musical compositions from like through very unusual ways. This is a really beautiful project. It was at the Barbican quite like 5 or 6 years ago, and yeah, this is called From Here to Here, and it's like cute zebra finches play like distorted notes in these guitars. If you can look for the videos, it's really beautiful. And just last, there's like some considerations, like because we would like to point out that these words are quite different from other type of works that also like put humans and animals into an artistic context, but the focus is quite different. For example, like one of the first person that like brought animals into a gallery is a Chinese Kuai with these pieces called Untitled 12 Horses. So like it was the fact of bringing this natural work into a private gallery, but it was just more just to create a tension between the idea of like what it is to enjoy a piece of art in a gallery, and more recent, and this is like an artist that we like quite a lot, Spear Hugh, and his point of view, he brings this like, well, he's worked a lot with bees and fishes, like he has a really beautiful fish tanks and dogs as well. Well, you cannot see it very well here. So he brings this like quite eerie echo worlds into the gallery space, more for like aesthetics purposes and also like raising some ethical reflections, but like the relationship with the animal is quite distant, and it gives you a sense of indifference. So it's quite different to the work that like we're addressing here today. And yeah, I think we're gonna leave you with Heather. That's gonna introduce the session. Thank you.